And let's get this show on the road. So, hello and welcome to, I believe it's session 18. I know we had a couple weeks off, so yeah, I believe that's right. Session 18 of Business and Lahles. Go around the table real quick, check in with each of you, see how your how your couple weeks were, and then get into the recap before getting into the game. Let's start with Onyx. Onyx, how was your couple of weeks?
They went really well. Nothing to complain about, of course. Absolutely normal.
Nice. How's the puppy?
Lila is perfect. She's sleeping under the table at the moment, having little puppy dreams.
Oh.
Nice. And Kadir, how's your couple of weeks?
You know, I'm glad you asked.
Oh.
I'm doing great, but you know what? I think there's an important matter I would like to bring to light here. How is it that it always manages to be our game that's canceled? I know we discussed earlier that we're obviously your favorite party, but how do you end up continuing to cancel us so often?
You mean from the Christmas break and then my wife's birthday?
Yes.
Oh, well, just how the dates fall, I guess.
I was hoping for some interesting fight from you. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Unfortunately, it's, I guess, just how the cookie crumbles.
Unless you don't like cookies.
Yeah. If you don't like cookies, then I guess then maybe a cake. I don't know.
Ooh, I like cake.
The cake is not I.
Trace.
Well, what kind of cake?
Irrelevant.
No, no. That's never relevant. No, never mind.
Trace, how was your couple weeks?
Very snowy. I know I don't normally say a lot, but we gotten like almost 2 meters of snow here where I live in Denmark. Oh, it's insane. Kind of fun, actually. Except that, good.
Wow, I'm actually kind of speechless. It took 18 sessions to finally get more than just a single word.
Didn't
you go to Amsterdam since the last time we spoke?
Sorry, what?
Weren't you traveling somewhere between when we last spoke and now?
Yes, Copenhagen.
That's what it was, Copenhagen.
Yeah.
How was that?
How was it?
Well, I mean, it was basically just work, so I just sat in a room, did math, and then I left.
Oh my gosh.
So that,
Something odd's gonna happen tonight. That's a lot from Trace. Krev, how was your couple weeks?
Good. Got caught up on some anime stuff, and well, we discovered a new game that seems pretty fun. That Valheim game that everybody's been, like, literally everybody and their mother is talking about right now. You're probably getting blasted by ads from the game, but it's actually pretty fun. It's like an open world Viking themed survival game, but it's fun building houses and shit. But yeah.
Agreed. When we played it, it was a good time. Reckon?
Things are going good. Things are going good. Baby is now 3 months old. He's doing a lot of sound experimenting, like just yelling different syllables. It's a lot of fun. And also, since the last time, I got a PlayStation 5, so I've been enjoying that.
Nice.
Yeah.
what have you been playing? Anything good?
Yeah, I've played through Miles Morales, the newer Spider-Man game. And also
Nice.
this fun little game that it came with. It's basically a huge ad for PlayStation stuff, but I really enjoyed it. It was like Astro's Playroom or something. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, there was a PS4 had something similar to that.
Yeah.
Any interest in jumping into the Soulsborne Demon Souls series?
I don't know. I've never played any of those games, so I don't know.
I
Maybe.
know. I was just curious. It doesn't seem like it would be quite your ball, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you did. I don't know. I don't know enough about your taste in games, honestly.
Fallout and Skyrim. in Overwatch, basically.
Well,
That's
this
a good
Valheim
sound.
game is basically Skyrim and Minecraft if they had a baby. So I mean, it's
What?
Cool.
but Viking themed. So
And our man behind the curtain tonight, well, I guess behind the screen with me tonight, Bouncy. You having a good week?
Pretty good week. I didn't expect to get an introduction there, so I had a mouthful of food.
I just didn't want to skip over you and feel rude. That's all. You enjoy your food, and we'll get into the recap. So I'll open it up to each of you. It's been a couple of weeks, so if there's anything missing, I've got a couple of notes myself. Floor is yours.
We almost got our shit slapped by a river.
yeah,
Snakes
The,
are bad.
the snake people. We think somehow. I don't know if it's a spell or an ability, but they created some massive tidal wave that was a mile long.
It's
The
either
widest tidal wave I've ever seen, or whatever.
snakes or someone going through a lot of trouble to frame snakes.
I guess it'd be more appropriate to call this spell a rogue wave than a tidal wave.
I think,
how wide it was.
Maybe it was snakes. Maybe it was like I don't know. How many tidal waves do you think it would take to reach a mile width? Maybe this was just like
don't know.
100 snakes casting tidal wave at the same time.
No idea. But it wiped out the bridge to Lahles, so we're trying to find a roundabout way to get across. And we're also kind of surrounded by... It was a lot of Yuan-Ti. I can't remember how much, but it was a lot. Like
50.
dozens or something. 50
About
was
50.
it? Okay.
Yeah, and we're marching our group of 50 men over to them so that we can. I mean, I'm sure plenty of people are going to die. It's going to be a great time for.
We'd sent a message into town to let them know we were here, and then before we crossed, the tidal wave
that
came
would-
and wiped out the bridge.
That would be nice.
So, yeah.
So the reason I've discovered the reason that Boonsy is here, he's secretly a Yuan-Ti leader, and he's going to bring down their snaky wrath on us. Am I close, Boonsy?
Close. We'll just say I'm a very powerful wizard.
Snake wizard, a snizzard. If
Wait, maybe he's Venus.
Bless you.
He could be Venus.
eh,
I guess we'll just have to find out.
on the next episode of.
Yep, see y'all next week.
It's like, all right, bye everyone. All right, let's. I don't know. Did we miss anything else?
Oh, at the beginning of that session was when we did our sneaky beaky stuff, I believe.
Yeah, we sent Signa into town and all that.
Oh, and Matt was a dog and he pissed on me.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Oh yeah, that was great. I Akamura'd him.
That was last session, right? I'm not getting mixed up.
I don't think. I think that was 2 sessions
No,
ago.
that was right.
Well,
Okay, okay.
the 2 weeks ago, it's kind of intermingled. We get mixed up with what game was what.
So that means that we were in Goldshire
Goldshire,
at the beginning. So we're kind of going backwards then. Goldshire. We were in Goldshire. We headed. We built a plan with our troop of wheat civets. Headed to Lahles. The bridge went down because Sneeple waves, and then we found 50 Sneeple probably searching the shores for us, to be honest. And now we're bringing the hammer. Are you ready to fumble your first attack? Nat ones, everyone. Let's go.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, you guys definitely started out with a little bit more focus towards the end of the session, but the sneaking about in the camp as the Wheat Civet Guild members camped just outside the village of Goldshire, and then each of you made the game plan, heading your way here, bringing us to early evening on April 23rd. As we ended the last game near 5 p.m., that's exactly where we'll pick it back up. Just after your brief exchange, relaying the message to Orth and Nalra, and the spotted Yanti up nearly 30 minutes to the north. With Orth in agreement, waiting to clench his weapon's thirst with the enemy's blood, each of you begin to set out. I do believe that the first intention was heading out and trying to move as stealthily as possible to hide numbers.
Yes, and then to get into a position where we could lure one of the small maybe 10 Sneeble into in a single combat where we can end them. So that we can kind of get the sneak up on them and join the formal combat that will result with everyone else afterwards.
Try to thin the herd.
Yep, thin the herd and then take the herd. That was the plan.
So you said that they're about 30 minutes north?
Yes. They alongside the river is where I remember we had left them.
What does our approach look like? Are we planning on keeping them from getting to the tree lines, keeping their backs to the river?
The plan is to hide amongst the trees and attempt to lure one of the groups into the trees where we may rout them, and from there push them back to the water. There is no chance we would be able to defeat the entire force without any escape, I believe. Of course, prioritize any targets, mages, leaders, and such.
Okay. Can each of you go ahead and give me a stealth check, please?
Night?
Pass, Krev. Would you be able to cast Pass Without Trace on us? I would like Trace with us, but we would like to pass without Trace with Trace if we could.
I'm trying to remember if we did that already.
Same.
Hold on, let me pull up my...
Because that's not the kind of thing that ends up happening in chat, honestly.
I thought we decided to wait, right?
So, I do have a second level spell slot marked off, and that's the only
You had
thing...
used, I believe it was Path Without Trace when you were going into the camp just outside Goldshire.
Right.
And that was less than a week ago.
Yes.
So, I can do it again. I'm just going to be done in my spell slots is the only thing. So, what's our plan here is to sneak in to try to catch one of the smaller groups off guard?
Yes. Preferably one of about 8 or 10 men.
All right. I'll cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Wait, is anybody coming with us? Or is it just our group? Anybody from the battalion?
Everybody is coming with you, but
sorry.
They're just trying to keep like a more of like a quiet movement about them.
Because my Pass Without Trace doesn't work on that many people.
It works. I could have swore it was any number of people within 30 feet.
Thought it was 10 people. Let me double check. Oh, yeah, it's everybody within 30 feet. So I guess we're getting cozy. I mean, it's 30 foot within me. So I mean, that's if you do that based on a
That's
30-foot radius, then that's actually a
yeah.
lot of feet.
That's 60-foot 60-foot diameter,
Mm-hmm.
aka wow, how many squares would that be?
It's a lot. Way more than 50 people, but
So
Well,
60.
what time of day was it again?
It was 5 p.m. So it's early evening, but it has been continuing to rain, and with the clouds a bit blocking out the sun, it would definitely create a bit more of a darker atmosphere.
so I would mention this. It receives this bonus, from the spell, but we still can be tracked by magical means, and they've been watching us, if you remember.
Okay.
So
Yeah, but there's
just
nothing we
wanted
can
to-
really do with that though. So
yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. So in case we get ambushed, don't be too surprised.
Okay. Well, at this anytime. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and roll my stealth check.
Yep. So far, I've just got the Wheat Civet Guilds and then Wrecked and Traces.
I'm gonna turn on my.
And I need to roll disadvantage. So nice. I have a 15 as opposed to a 27.
Ugh. Well, at least I got good stealth. For a 2. It's an 18.
What do you mean a 15 instead of a 27, Kadir? I see a 17 and a 5.
Pass without trace adds 10.
Oh, you are casting it? I thought you were going to hold off.
No, I casted it, sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
good to know.
Mine's a 29 then.
Yep.
Oh boy. Whatever. It's you'll probably get seen in 2 seconds.
I'm 35. Then.
You got 4 seconds.
He's infinity. It's just it's cool.
This kind of reminds me of the Star Wars game where I can't even remember if you were in this, Matt, but Jawas get a bonus to stealth in the Star Wars universe, and they just end up with like crazy stealth rolls, like 40 plus. It's just really annoying because Jawas they pop their shit out of anywhere.
Oh yeah. I remember we got sniped by him. They
Onyx.
were hiding. Anyways.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was the Jawa stealth build. Yeah, they kept hiding in planters. Ooty!
Nice roll.
26.
Yeah.
All right.
So as each of you are making your way up north, discussing the plan in a bit of detail, you once again begin to see the broken planks lining the shoreline, scattered about some of the trees that have been uprooted and thrown 50 to 100 feet downstream. But at this point, you'll be about 15 minutes away with no Yuan-Ti in sight. The tree line about 50 to 100 feet away from the river is about what each of you are picking up as a rough estimate as you're making your way down. Perhaps we should take it more towards the west. Use the trees for cover. I know we seem to be making quite a bit less sound, especially with this mass amount of people that we have. Or do you think heading straight up the shoreline is going to be the best idea?
If we are going to remain stealthy, then we should stick to cover. If we head straight up to the shoreline, then surely we will be seen. If not from land, then by water.
Okay, so curving it out a bit west and continuing on. Eventually, near 5:30, this rain is continuing on, just getting a bit heavier as time progresses. As you begin to peer out, you can see roughly 30 to 40 humanoid figures all rummaging about the planks.
When you say what do you mean by the planks?
Like planks of the bridge.
Ah, okay.
How far is this? How far are they from us?
About 100 yards away. Like, you see them kind of just like the silhouettes of like the humanoid figures through the tree
Okay,
lines.
All right, yeah, we gotta get closer.
Yeah, we can't see. I don't even think we, even with a active look, I don't think we'd be able to see anything. Unless we can. Can we have a check to look? I mean,
Yeah.
is that too far? Okay.
You can go ahead and give me a perception check.
Advantage.
Right.
I'm not sure you need it.
Reroll the 1 because of halfling.
Fair.
There we go. 24.
Nice.
That'll play.
I would like to look as well. Oh, never mind.
You would like to look at your feet.
Yeah. Ooh. Piece of rabbit.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Yep.
God, I hate that.
So, Krev, kind of straining your eyes a bit and trying to focus on the silhouettes of the humanoids that you see down. You can see that there is more near the 30 number mark. And you can tell them all to be mainly female from the appearance that you're picking up.
Wait, so are they? Do they look human or do they look like?
Yep.
Sneeple. And are they? From what we can see, is this? I'm trying to think, 300 yards. I'm trying to math in my head. Is that like on this side of the river, or is that on the other side?
300 yards, so that's like what,
900
feet, or
So that's
a
that's
lot
like
of squares.
that's like a fifth of a mile. So I mean,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
is this like? Are they just like in the river, or?
They seem to just be like about the shoreline.
Okay.
How far does the tree line extend up towards them?
From what you were seeing while making your way up north, roughly 100 to about 100 foot, I believe it was.
Oh yes, it just looked like
75 to 100 foot.
20, so 20 squares.
They look like female humans. I'm saying, and I don't know what they would be doing over here.
All right. Well, we could sneak up to the edge of the tree line, and I could attract a few of them with some type of illusion, and then we ambush them. Yes.
They're humans though.
Wait, they're humans?
They are human women.
I do not believe this. There just happen to be roughly a roughly similar amount of humans, all for some reason women, milling about this area.
The
Do
ones
they all?
digging through the planks are, yeah.
Do they all appear to be the same age?
I don't know if I got that information.
You're not sure. Just from like what appears to be long hair and the humanoid like silhouettes, what's giving you the idea of.
Well, either way, we would still need to get closer because it's still kind of.
I guidance myself, and I would like to make an Arcana check. Do I know of any spell that would allow the disguising of so many people? Well, that's a good start. And that's a good finish.
Not that
23.
many people. You know, like disguised self taking care of like an individual person, but nothing of that mass.
So, do you really think every single one of them can disguise themselves with magic? Kadir?
It is unlikely.
Should we get closer to get more information? Maybe get a better look?
I worry that perhaps we are the prey here.
It probably is a trap.
Well, if we're planning on taking them out and luring them in, we should lure them in into a flanking U. One squad to the north, one squad in the center, one squad to the south.
This seems appropriate. And then we can lead them back towards your pincer.
This is if they are Yuan Ti, and not in fact humans. Yes.
Well, just because we can having them surrounded regardless of their alliance is not necessarily hostile. Besides, if they follow us into the pincer, then clearly they are.
I guess it couldn't hurt.
Well, very well. In that case, let us get closer and take positions.
I would like to find a appropriate tree that's like in like a little away from everyone else.
Okay.
Preferably a tall one.
All right. So, before we get to that, Trace, Orth offers to take the south position, Nalra the north, and then each of you being the center, luring them into the pincer. So, if you look at it from like a shape of a U, you all would be the bottom, but you're going to go from what essentially would be like the top or like facing the eastern direction and then move west, correct? That's kind of what it sounded like. I wanted to make sure I was on the same page.
So, are they to the west of us?
You'll keep the Yuan-Ti locations towards your east.
Okay. And then these people that we're coming up on are to our west.
No, you're like you'll keep the river to your east. You'll be coming from the west.
Okay.
Keeping the location where you spotted the Yuan-Ti, like over on that side, like over to your east.
But those aren't the...
No, like I mean
humans
from
that we're tracking
previously.
now. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure that those are two separate things. The Yuan Ti
Yeah.
from earlier and these humans. Okay.
You're keeping like that location off to your east.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure, was that formation correct from my assumption, from what I was understanding, or?
I mean,
I'm not
if
really
it turns
sure.
out these are just Yuan Ti surprising us, then we are the ones in the pincer. That's the only concern here.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, we believe that we were. I mean, we rolled, so that's what we believe. So, I mean, if a 24 perception wasn't enough, then I don't know what the fuck to.
Well, we're 300
to
yards
matter.
away. We need to
Then
get
it didn't-
closer and see.
Then it didn't matter. Is my point. So.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it might be worth getting closer and taking a second look, but 300 yards is pretty far.
I mean, your choice. I just want to move forward.
Yeah. I guess let's move the formation closer and maybe take a second look.
Okay, you want to close it down to about 150 foot away?
Do 150.
150, okay.
guidance advantage.
For perception.
Yep.
Yep.
Perception advantage. $24. Anything new?
So as you make your approach, you can see that while these humanoid figures do appear to have human characteristics, you notice that their eyes to be blank, a dull lime green color.
Guys, they are human, it looks, but their eyes are blank. A lime green color?
At the
I don't know what
moment,
to
you
make of
can
that.
see 30 of them, 10 roughly in one location, 10 off to the north, roughly 50 to 100 feet away, and then one off to the south, roughly the same distance.
Does Jade appear to have any reaction?
Dig into your bag, and Jade is just oddly still.
Like, no, I know animals, right? I'm proficient in nature. Would I call this like unnatural reaction?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Would I consider this an unnatural reaction? Like,
From like when it's like sleeping, you know, like Jade to be pretty still, but this is just not her normal sleeping position. Instead of being coiled up, she seems to just almost be plastered against like the side, holding herself up in like a vertical position.
oh, so like
Which
kind
is-
of alert?
No, just like I guess like what appears to be like paralyzed in that stance.
Oh. I think it's safe to assume that this is not actual humans.
Yes, I am inclined to believe the same.
Well, maybe
Alright.
they're under a spell.
Oh, that makes sense.
Do I?
Maybe they're being controlled by the snake people.
Could be.
They don't
Could be-
seem normal. Something's off.
Could we get in range with like detect magic or so?
Oh, that would be very difficult. We'd have to. That would be a bridge very far, I think.
If these are people of Lahles under control of the UNT, it would probably be a very poor decision to kill them.
I have another idea. I can speak their language. I can use a minor illusion to cast a voice in their language, beckoning them closer. If they listen to the language, then obviously they understood it. And if there are people who happen to, if these are normal humans who happen to just, you know, who happen to want to follow snake voices into the forest, then they are crazy, and perhaps we should kill them anyhow. Is this
Well-
agreeable?
What if we were to kill the UNT and lift this magical curse?
Why is there a curse? I'm sorry.
I'm not saying there's a curse. They just seem to be afflicted by something. If it turns that they're under the control of the UNT, and we were to kill the UNT, they might come back to normal.
I think that's assuming a lot.
It is. But if we just go and kill them all willy-nilly, we might be killing innocent people.
I could punch one into unconsciousness.
Orth and Nalra will start to take their positions.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Alright.
Decisive, do or do not. There is no.
Well, I just figured we should be going for the Yuan Ti rather than the humans, but
I believe that these are Wanti.
why is that?
Because like 40 people that just happened to be here immediately after the tidal wave sifting through things. Not even, and they're all female. Are they all armed, or can we see if they're armed? Or like how are they armored?
No, not. They're not armored. But you do see them like poking with scimitars and stuff in the wreckage.
So not armored but armed.
Alright.
All right. So yeah, what I would like to do is I would like to use minor illusion. I can cast that out to 60 feet. The voice will carry further, and I would like it to say something. I like to make the noise of a voice, a Wanti voice speaking in abyssal. And the question is, what would I have it say? What do they want?
Do you know Abyssal?
I do. It's the only other language I have. I had to choose between that and Primordial, and I chose Abyssal.
Oh, on your sheet you have marked down as Common and Primordial.
The sheet I'm looking at is Common and Abyssal.
Just looking at the D&D Beyond sheet that's under the campaign.
I'm looking at the sheet on Roll20.
Okay.
Should I? I mean, which one should we go with?
I mean, I always just check everything off of D&D Beyond for like your character's stats and stuff like that. But if you're putting everything in Roll20,
I haven't been on D&D Beyond in months or longer.
okay. So what does it say?
Come here. I found something. A few helpless humans. And I would like it to sound as if it's echoing, as if it were far away.
Okay.
But, I mean, loud enough that it gives a clear direction.
For flavor, give me a performance check.
Sure. Okay, that's okay.
Alright, so well, it hollers out.
I'm sorry, can I add guidance?
I would say you've already made the roll.
Okay.
But it hollers out. Off directly towards the east, you have the 10. And at this point, can you give me a perception check, Kadir?
I'll make sure to roll the guidance first from now on. 28.
Nice. Hell of a roll. You'll notice that it has caught the 10 to the east's attention. And as they look up, you'll hear a call back. Yelling into the tree lines. Understood! And then I will move you all to this map.
I whisper to my comrades, this is it. They want snake people.
It's snake time.
Snack time or snack time?
First
Both.
one, then the other. Finally.
Where are we at?
Oh my
So
gosh.
if each of you could add yourselves off to the west. And then Trace, getting back to what you said, if you want to find a tree, you have a good amount to pick from.
I definitely do. I'll take the largest one to the north, please. Northwest. Do you want some kind of, like, I don't know.
It hasn't
Ooh.
been like too long, so I'm keeping your previous stealth check.
Okay. Well, do you want wanting, like, if you wanted like a climbing roll? That's what I meant.
Oh, you're gonna climb up? Got it.
Up.
Go ahead and give me an athletics then.
I do want to be like in one, if not like behind a tree, but like, I mean, obviously hidden in a bush or something.
I guess I'd be stealthed as well, if possible.
So I do need to be. Yeah, that's fair. I'm at a great. I'm still at an okay range to do what I want. So.
And we just need a records token, and then I'm gonna have you guys go ahead and we're gonna put it in like kind of like a turn base, but I'll let you know if we need to roll initiative yet.
All right.
Do we know if there were 50 yuan-ti on top of these ones, or is this... So these are additional?
No clue. These could be the same ones. These could be different. Honestly, there's a chance that we weren't close enough to identify if we were even looking at 1T. There might have been like assumptions. I have no clue. But what we are sure of is these are 1T. So, and I've communicated that to you all. So.
Good.
That's good because it would have just sounded like a bunch of hisses and then returned a bunch of hisses.
Like, there's a lot of angry cockroaches over there. Run!
A lot of slithering here. Parcel
They're coming. They're coming for the house.
I would like to spend a few moments like looking at all these people and see if there's someone who like appears to have no weapons and maybe is a caster of sorts.
Well, from your vantage point, can you go ahead and give me a perception check as you take a look around? But Kadir, with them responding back towards the message that you had sent forth, you'll see one beginning to move forward, followed by a second and a third. And Trace, as you take a look around towards the rear, like towards like the back end, you will see one extend its hands above its head, and a plume of green smoke comes out. As you continue to survey, you'll notice that the ones to the north and ones to the south of this location have been alerted.
But where would this individual be? Too far, damn it.
The back end's about 130, 140 foot away, it looks like.
I'm going to like start aiming.
Yeah,
And that
I cast guidance on myself, and I am going to hold spell shatter.
I'm going to hold spell bow on that guy.
Ah, yes. That is my favorite spell.
Yeah.
Wait, what spell is that?
That's the one
Bow.
that kills stuff.
Sounds like a cool spell.
It launches very long knives at your enemies. Most it's has a little pointy end of the knife, but it's mostly made out of wood.
Well, was this the guy who was the caster?
One more back to the east.
Damn it. Well, and they're moving forward, I assume.
Yes.
The second he gets within 90 feet of me, I'm going to Hunter's Marker.
I'll whisper to the comrades immediately next to me. Remember, if we get in melee combat, stay close.
Stay close. Why?
Stay close to me.
Because what?
Because of if they hit you, I can hit them.
I believe, Trace, that might be the 90-yard mark.
It is. I would like to Hunter's Marker.
Okay.
Did we ever agree on some kind of like time where we spring the trap or?
No.
I don't got shit for long range, so
Don't worry, I got you.
Well, they're so close now. Fuck it, I'm firing.
I shatter. Yeah, this is enough for me.
Okay, I'm gonna just stop them. You guys let me know where you're dropping your things, and then we'll move on from there.
I'm
and
hitting
while
the
you're
gas.
doing that, I guess go ahead and begin to roll me initiative.
Show me potato salad.
That is my shatter right there.
I assume we're using a surprise round. Surprise.
Yeah, you guys will get these off, and then we'll go into initiative.
All right.
I'm trying to think if I should drop a spike growth.
You should have held it.
Yeah.
I was waiting for. I couldn't tell everyone else to hold an action, but yeah, I was wondering.
Well, it's kind of hard to figure out, you know.
I'm just trying to find the initiative button, man.
Above your hit points?
And I did say that I had cast guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. 17 total. Initiative, Erica?
Yep.
And just let me know, and I should roll my 3d8s for shatter.
There we go.
That's is it a con or a dex save?
Con.
Should I roll my? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Should I roll my bow as well then?
Yeah, you'll go ahead and roll the attack for the bow.
A bow is in a circle, though. I wouldn't think it would roll very well.
Haha!
Nice.
dang.
I was saying nice to the joke, but that was a good roll. But I expect a good roll from you.
Yeah, like
I mean, it's just average of the 10 on the D20.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say. To be honest, does it matter what he rolls? Like, it's gonna hit. Like,
I guess.
Just don't that
Maybe.
one.
Yeah, I assume I would have advantage anyways, right?
I didn't
Too
even
good.
think of that. Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
all right.
But no crit.
Yes, a pauper's 29.
Okay, so Kadir, from your shatter, starting from the left and then moving to the right and then down.
So everything in that red square that I had.
I was just letting you know the order of the saves. It was a 7, a 15, and a 13. So I believe that is 2 fails and 1 success.
Correct. My save is 14.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna. So big damage. No. All right, 11. So 2 11s and a 5.
You need to start. You need to start using the potato salad trick. It's a lot better.
What's the potato salad trick?
You just need to say, "Show me potato salad." That works.
Oh, you know what? I'll remember that. Thank you.
What the
I
fuck
don't-
is that from?
Why am I telling snakes to show me potato salad? First of all, snakes don't eat potato salad. They're carnivores. And that's ridiculous.
Hey, you never know. I mean,
Maybe they just put bacon in it.
It's part of the human illusion. That's
Yeah.
that's the one thing they do.
It's-
Humans eat potato salad. We must eat it as well.
It's what your dice eat. Your dice eat potato salad. You're talking.
I just want to imagine. I just want to say that, like, obviously, what the fuck is wrong, Christian? Like, why is that what you think of? Like, why is that the part that, like, yes, our eyes, they need to be completely blank, but the potato salad, it must be unassailable. Like, of course. It's like all those planks over there, they're actually just long pieces of potato salad all across the battlefield.
Yep.
They're big, hard noodles.
Yes, obviously. This is stupid.
I guess they're wet noodles now. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, were there gonna be wet noodles?
All right. So what happened?
Okay, so at the top of the turn order, we have Trace.
Of course.
Shocking.
It's like,
I'm definitely not surprised that Trace has gone first.
you can't
This
see
is
me right now, but
how
I'm,
you
I'm
do it.
jazz handing.
so, do I have advantage still?
From a stealth perspective, no.
I'm just going to fire 2 shots at that. 28? I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
So, 15 points of damage.
Nice.
Is he still alive? I assume that's a yes.
Yes, but looking very, very rough.
17? Oh.
That's a hit, though.
Okay, good. And I don't get sneak attack. But I
Oh,
should
yeah. I forgot you get 2 extra attacks on your first turn.
I won
An extra attack.
Yeah, 14 points of damage.
And that is enough to bring that one down. After you load up 2 arrows, releasing them, and both striking one in the chest and then one straight into the neck, as this one drops its scimitar and then falls to the ground.
I'm going to use my bonus action to mark this one with Hunter's Mark now.
Got it.
And I'm going to like hide behind the what do you call the middle of the tree? That thing in the middle of the tree.
The trunk?
Trunk, there you go.
It's like... yes, it's called the arm of the tree.
Sorry, I don't know all the English words sometimes. I mean, give a break.
Well, bring it home, nature boy.
I hide behind the trunk of the tree. Like, not so much hiding as giving me cover.
Got it.
And
So
that's
you're
my
like
turn.
up top, found like a branch, kind of using the trunk of the tree to, protect yourself from any potential projectiles.
Exactly. Yes.
Got it. Which will lead us to Rekid.
All right. I'm gonna move. To here, and I will do a spear attack against this person.
Yeah. Don't use that weapon sparingly.
Oof.
That was bad, and you should feel bad.
That was bad, and I feel awful.
17 hits.
For 13 piercing. And I'll follow it up with for funsies. No, never mind. I'll just do my regular bonus action for an armed attack.
Okay, can everyone, after this, go ahead and roll me a perception check? 17, another nice solid hit.
Bam.
Perception check, you say?
What do your elven eyes see, Krev? Wait, no, your halfling eyes see, Krev.
Everything.
All right. Anything
Noise.
else for your turn, Reckon?
That's all.
Nice. So connecting with your new, amazing, super professionally done Umber Hulk spear, crafted from the mandibles of the slain Umber Hulk back near the city of Mido, you do strike with your first attack against an enemy, and dealing a decent amount of damage, and then followed up with a nice punch.
Nice.
I don't know.
Trace.
Punching doesn't seem very nice. It seems quite mean.
Trace, Kadir, and Krev. Krev, you'll notice that each of them have now begun to spot your locations, mostly focused on the area that you are behind the tree with the trunk just about 10 to 15 foot ahead. And Kadir and Trace, from your vantage point, the sounds of the shatter seem to have drawn now all of the attention from the surrounding humanoid figures from the north to the south, and you begin to see them make their approach.
Are they heading towards the sound, or are they heading towards...
Heading towards the tree lines.
Okay.
And as they begin to make their way forward, you hear a bit of yells, commands, shouts coming from the southern position as each of those humanoids begin to make their way into the tree line.
This track is really good for high-pitched fantasy battle, by the way. Great job.
Well, this is usually actually what we play for our combat, but I'm definitely not taking credit for the music, just the choice of it. But it's all copyright free, so I appreciate that. I'll give a shout out to the link at the end.
That's impressive. That's copyright free? Wow.
Is it bad I have it muted?
No.
I did also, but I didn't realize that. I had no idea what we were talking about. I was like,
I mean, it's
oh.
pretty epic, battle music, so...
It sounds a lot like, what is it, Two Steps from Hell?
Yeah, the composer, dude.
Yep.
2 Steps from Hell. To Thomas Bergerson.
This one will close the gap.
Fucking phenomenal. Oh no.
By far my favorite composer.
All right.
This one will move towards you, Reckon.
Oh, I can't resist. I can't not resist it now.
And Reckon, can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please? As this
Yeah.
one, towards your east, extends its hand, and a stream of green liquid begins to spew forward.
Nice.
You save, and as you see this liquid coming towards you, take a quick step to the side, and you hear as it hits the ground behind you, just a as it burns the grass away almost immediately to nothing before revealing just the dirt below.
That was close.
Kadir.
All right. I move over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's the correct amount of distance. And I shatter everyone in the square again. Show me potato salad.
There you go!
Oh my
Good
god!
damage.
Okay, that was a lot better.
I
Yeah.
told you. I told you.
You're right. The snakes love potato salad. You're so right.
This is so dumb.
Now all we need is like 3 or 4 fails. Thank you.
All right, so from top to bottom, going from the, that one down to the left, and then over to the right, and then there. 8, 13, 13, and a 4. So all of those do fail for a
Oof.
nice total of 17 damage.
Total of 68 damage. Love it.
Noise.
And I just imagine that, just for flavor, it probably looks like a bolt of lightning strikes in the middle of all this. And a small light fog appears in the area before a large boom throws these snake people away from the epicenter, with Wrecked standing right there at the precipice of the boom.
But
Okay, well, that was enough to take one of them down, and a couple of the others beginning to look a bit bloodied, one even a bit rough, and the echoing sounds of the thunder coming from the lightning as it just echoes out through the tree lines. You can see like the little bolts of electricity still emanating, crackling through the air. Is that it for your turn?
That's me, yeah.
Nice.
Unless I have other abilities I don't remember. But no, I see for now. Thank you.
Onyx. One has made its way up to you, scimitar wielded.
Okay. Going to attempt to stab them. See what happens.
Give her potato salad.
There it is. 15 will hit.
Yay!
Oh gosh.
Well, you have to use it sparingly. If you use it all the time, the magic stops working. I mean,
There's magic. So wait, I'm sorry. It's not just potato salad, but magic potato salad. That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh, so you only have one attack at this point, Erica.
If you just click the word rapier in the chat window,
Yeah.
it'll roll the damage for you.
I thought you said
wait,
something
what?
very different there, but I'm not going to say what.
I think I know what you thought I said.
Yeah.
Well, I think I know what you think he thought you said. Yeah. Boom. Got it.
Words.
11 out of 10.
Applause.
I am English good.
So as you slash forward with the rapier, sinking in, and as you cut, you can see a bit of a dark, almost purplish blood begin to pour just ever so slightly out of the left arm of this female human.
Is that all, honey? Is that your
Yeah.
turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Krev.
I'm gonna turn into a big wolfy boy, a dire wolf, and I'm gonna run down to help Wrecked. So I don't know if we have a token or not. If not,
Make him large.
Okay.
Put him in charge. You had a token. I don't know what happened to it though.
Yeah, I have 50 movement as a wolf though, so I'm just gonna.
It just be there. Yeah.
Basically, yeah, and then dire wolf bite attack.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
that hits.
He uses his nom attack.
Oh god.
Jesus. Ah.
Well, 5
Oh,
damage.
man.
Dire wolf bite, and then strength save.
You're just a couple
from-
dice short of a 4 of a kind.
Right. DC, what is it?
Well, that's a
13,
5 on the
right?
dice, so that's a fail.
So
Yeah.
they go prone.
Nice and prone, and you need a wolf token from me.
Yes.
I mean, I imagine you're just kind of like shaking him down like a chew toy.
Mm-hmm.
Make him squeak.
He's my squeaky toy. I can swap, and then if if I can. Yeah, I can. Cool. I'm gonna move this back out there and this over here. There we go.
And you also need to upsize it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I can do it on my side. There
Nope,
we go.
that's all me.
Oh, wait.
And then you just gotta roll your HP.
Roll it? I mean, it's...
Or you take the average. Too,
yeah,
of
just do the
course.
standard, yeah. It's an interesting concept. I guess I could do that, but average is usually better.
Although it come to think of it, though, if you're doing that, would you then also, if you had like toughness, would you also get the extra? Anyhow, another time.
I'm done with my turn. Sorry. Oh boy, that's a lot of snack people that get to go.
Yep. Here comes the boom. Here comes a lot of...
So, as a bolt of potato salad tremors from the heavens above, as Bouncy says, it is now their turn.
Well, it's nice knowing you, everyone. Oh my god. I was not expecting him to close in on melee.
This one to your east, Krev, as you are the wolf, will take a swing with the scimitar at you.
Isn't that one prone still?
Oh, yes, it is prone. So it'll
Does that
stand
make
up
it
first.
disadvantage? I don't know how that works.
No, I said it, so I'll roll it at disadvantage. Being quite shaken, especially after the couple of shatters in the area, and then the dire, yeah, well, then a 3 on that.
What the
will
fuck
just
is
be
going on?
swinging in fear as she attempts to roll out of the way. Oh, well, I mean, you didn't really even need disadvantage. I rolled a 1 and a 2. So a natural 1 just swinging and flailing as she attempts to just like roll, maneuvering a bit, and then that will end her turn right
I
there.
was gonna say, it's not exactly hard to hit a dire wolf. They don't exactly have high armor class.
Can you imagine how annoyed you would be, though? You just got hit by, like, 2 bolts of lightning, and then all of a sudden there's a direwolf tearing you down? That'd be awful.
Krev, can you go ahead and roll me a Constitution save as this one, just to the northeast of you, opens its jaws and the plume of green liquid begins to expel from deep within the throat towards you and in your direction.
14.
You succeed. Ducking underneath it, and it goes over, and as like the bits of it like trickle, you can just hear it sizzling and burning the grass, just as it had done towards Rekid moments before. Each of you will begin to hear a rallying cry down from the south. A clang of metal begins to echo out from the tree lines. You can see where the southern group, Orth, has begun to take a fighting position, swinging back and protecting, holding their grounds. You can hear some of the yells and screams, just battle cries coming out, echoing in the distance. The same begin to echo out from the north. Except for the north seems to be a bit more prepared as these humanoids charge quickly, spewing out the green liquids in almost unison, and you can hear yells of pain as the North Force with Nalra begin to become engaged. And with that, the north begins to swing back. You see in that their force and momentum begins to swing in their favor as they begin to swiftly cut down a few of these humanoids. You can hear the screams coming out mainly in a hiss, just echoing through the tree lines. Trace, it is your turn.
Goody, goody, good. Does anyone of them appear to... Oh, I can't remember which one I marked. Can you do that? Can you remember that? I hunter's marked one of them.
It was one of the ones on the top.
Yeah.
Which honestly doesn't matter because they're almost all equal HP. So
Let's assume it's this one. Maybe you should mark it with an icon or so, if you can, Kyle. Whichever is hunter's marked, I'm going to fire on that one.
I like these little dots on the icons, like the. Where is it?
24?
Like that, basically.
Miss.
Or that.
Oh, maybe. Depending which one I shoot, it's.
I believe this is the one with hunter's mark, if I'm not mistaken.
So it's 5 less because there's no of my friends in it. So it's like 15 points of damage.
Okay, because you couldn't sneak attack it. Got it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still very respectable damage.
Yes, and that's my turn.
And as you hide above, still in the trees, the enemies seem to be focused on your comrades below. You keep letting down a rain of arrows through the branches and through the leaves as they sink in, not missing a shot yet.
Missing shots is for weeps.
Rekid.
All right, I'm going to move first. I'm going to spear attack the one to the left.
Oh, that crit, fuck.
Oof.
That sucks.
Unfortunately, the 10 is a miss as you swing the Umber Hulk spear, and it just kind of gets blocked and knocked just slightly off its course with the scimitar from this humanoid.
I will spend a chi point to do flurry of blows.
Perfect.
Yes, to miss faster. I kid. Oh my god.
Dang.
I cursed you. I'm sorry.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I just do it.
Well, that one's a hit.
All right.
Which one were you targeting in? It's been so long.
The one on the left of Rekid.
The third time's the potato salad, I guess.
All right, I quit.
Oh man, that damage was even a 1 on the 4 too.
Yeah. You have a +5 to your fists. You
Yes.
fist really hard.
He's good at fisting.
It's true. That's all I got though. Both now and in general.
Gotham.com.
All right, so the first two swings, unable to find its target. The third one coming in and a swift jab into the ribs, and then connecting, dealing, unfortunately, not your best damage, but still damage nonetheless, and every little bit counts. Down to the south, you begin to hear the retaliation in the scimitars clanging against the chainmailed armors, swords, and shields from the guildmates down below. You can hear a few of the gurgling screams of blood let out as you feel the sense of battle in the south turning against the guildmates. But it's this one's turn just to your east. Onyx, and it will swing its scimitar at you. For an 11 and 12.
Yeah, those are both misses. If it's gotta be.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, her dex is a +3 on its own, so yeah.
Yeah, you could almost dodge those without
Without
having
armor.
having a 10 on dex still too. It would just be about there. So
Yeah,
2 misses.
her armor's 16, so that's a miss.
Oh, yeah. This one turning towards you, Rekid, and it will attempt to do the same thing, spew the liquid, green liquid at you. Can you go ahead and give me a con save?
Yes.
Womp womp.
Oh, no. He didn't get the salad, guys.
Didn't call it.
It's true. He left the salad on the buffet, so to say.
Indeed.
Ooh, and you will take a total of 12 damage as the
Fuck.
liquid makes a connection, sinking in, burning through your armor and down to your skin.
What armor?
My
Little
clothes.
clothing. It's
Oh, no.
natural armor.
My polyester blend. No.
His dank weave.
My God.
And then that'll bring it to Kadir.
Alright. Completely ignoring this enemy right here next to me, I'm going to move behind this this fella right here.
All right, that will provoke an opportunity attack.
Yeah, it will.
A 19 to hit.
That's a miss.
This new AC 21 updated super strong man. Right? 20
Uh,
or 21? 20, I think.
21.
A 21?
Uh,
Sorry, the
with
first
it-
time.
With a slight rotation, I catch his blade with my shield effortlessly, forcing it away. I cast Hex on the enemy that's right between Erica and I, and cast Primal Savagery.
Got it.
I have advantage from flanking, right?
Yes.
Nice. All right. Here we go. 14 to hit.
That hits.
12 damage plus Hex. I'm waiting for a D6 to come through. Total of 18 damage.
Nice.
That's maxed.
Nice rolls. So as your nails grow longer and you swing forward, slashing into the back, you cut the clothes, ripping some of the straps a bit loose as one pops, leaving the side of the dress a bit tangled and hanging, and then you slice down the back, leaving a nice gouge.
That's my turn.
Which brings us to Onyx.
Yeah. You have advantage. So 24 to hit.
It's a nice solid connection. Both
Yeah.
pretty good rolls.
All right.
All right, and a nice amount of damage. Sink in the rapier once again, slashing in, and more blood. This one looking a bit bloodied now. Anything else, Onyx?
No.
All right, we'll bring us to Krev.
All right.
I just have you on a different layer, so it's not showing on the turn order, but it's your turn.
All right, cool. That was just a very delayed roll coming through. That was weird. on my end. I will make another bite attack against the one in front of me. There we are. Ugh, 10 to hit. Assuming that misses. And if that, I'm assuming that misses, and then if nothing else, I guess I have my turn.
Yes, unfortunately the 10 will miss.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. And it will be this one's turn. Step to the side and then go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw there, Onyx, as the green liquid begins to spew from this one's mouth as well. You're able to avoid it with ease as it just flows past you and you just hear it kind of sizzle down on the ground. So that begins to step forward. As its comrade moves just from your north down towards you and then will make its attacks towards you. A 16 and 22. I believe the 22 is a hit,
Yeah.
and I think you said you had 17 last time, right? Just double checking.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, thank you. And a total of 7 damage will come your way as you take 2 slashes to the back with the scimitar. You now have one on 3 sides of you. Kadir has taken a flanking maneuver behind the rear to give you a little bit of support. I guess you'd probably safely assume that Trace is still up in the tree above. The one to your north, Kadir, will take a couple swings at you for a 5 and 16, both missing, unable to hit and find a flaw within your newly crafted armor. Okay, I was wondering why that was really low. Oh, well. Still really shitty. This one, in a bit of fear, will begin to try to run away, rolling away, creating a distance. It'll provoke an opportunity attack, if you wish to take it.
Yeah. There we go. Bite. Chomp, 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 chomp. Does that hit?
In Chomp, you do. A 14 is a hit.
Oh, and it is a chompy chomp.
Yes, it is.
Oh, God.
That is 14 piercing damage.
I mean,
If it doesn't kill them, then they, yeah.
And even though it's trying to roll away, so you can see like the get like this fear in its face. Even though it has like blank eyes, you can just sense like that natural fear. It rolls, and as soon as it does, exposing its back, you sink in and bite in quite deep, removing you believe to be a few organs as you see this stream just come out with the chunk of flesh in your mouth.
I start throwing it up like a rope toy, you know? Just...
It doesn't squeak.
Yes. Doesn't care.
So as this one to your east, Rekid, begins to swing at you, your southeast, it will swing once, missing as you block with the Umber Hulk spear, and as it swings again, it will find as you its footing to be a little misplaced as you push up, giving it a thrust, knocking it off balance as it stummers backwards. From the north, you begin to hear calls of more guild members crying out in a pit of pain, and then you hear Nalra's command, "One more push!" And as they push forward, you hear a clang of swords as they cheer out, and then beginning to echo through, slashing as their numbers on the east side dwindle even further. Group 1 has now had the momentum, has the momentum. Swan will take its position behind you, Kadir.
Mm-hmm.
And even with your attention split, it's still unable to find a way to pierce and cut your flesh. As it pokes and prods, slashing towards you, you just block it away with just ease, knocking it off. Like you'll see the rapier just almost like you get like that bit of reverberation from a nice solid block.
Well, happy I finished
Ooh.
that before this battle.
I'm going to fire on the one with Hunter's Mark on. Obviously. $27. I assume that hits.
Yes.
You almost ended up with a 17 there. You better be careful.
Yeah.
22 points of damage.
I literally think it's you have less than a 5% chance to miss.
I guess so. The lowest I can roll is 12.
Well, if you nat 1, it's an auto miss, so technically that's a 5%.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
So
All right.
he has a 10% chance of missing.
That's too much. I need more accuracy. Well,
While I play the world's most bow-shaped violin.
we go up in proficiency next level, right?
No, that's 2 levels.
Oh, damn it.
Anything
Anyways,
else on
We're
your
level
turn?
4. Level 5 is plus 3 proficiency.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought so.
We're level 3 right now.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're almost level 5.
Oh,
I'm done, yeah.
yeah, my bad. I thought we were level 3.
Yeah, we're like 200 XP from level 5.
You know what? That's great.
Wreck it.
Ralph.
I'm a wreck 'em, or I will attempt to. So I will try to spear the one to my west.
Give him potato salad.
You're saying it too much. You're ruining it.
I didn't
It's
say
like-
for mine.
The 12 connects. So you
Yay.
stab in,
Nice.
piercing quite deeply, leaving a nice sized puncture wound.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
That's nice.
Then I will do a single unarmed strike.
Nice.
Violence.
That'll play.
Nice. And that's all I got.
Got it. Well, 2 nice solid connections for a nice amount of damage once again.
Oh,
Unfortunately, this one is still hanging on. It to say that it's rough is an understatement at this point. It is basically just gurgling its blood, waiting to be executed at this point, as it just looks at you with the "kill me" eyes.
Perhaps it will attempt to run away.
We can only hope.
If it can get away from the wolf, maybe.
That's rough, buddy.
Anything else, Reckon?
That's it.
Yes, we have the king of the That's Rough Buddy committee.
Down to the south, you begin to hear the battles just echoing louder and louder. Seems that neither side is trying to yield an inch at this point, and with it being just a cluster of echoes and yells, you are quite unsure which side has the momentum down to the south. This one who was focused on Onyx will remain on her. For a 12 and a 20, so only the 20 will hit, and it will deal 3 damage to you, Onyx. Is 3 slashing damage as she sinks in with the scimitar. And this one will stick to its roots, Rekid, and while still ready to die, will continue swinging back. But with not finding any gain in this last-ditch effort, with a natural 1 on the dice and then a 13.
Yeah.
Unable to find its target, we move back to Kadir.
All right. You know what? I've had enough potato salad for one day. As always, the first one will be the damage. 22 to hit.
That is a miss.
Ah, yes. Okay. Well, in that case, my turn's over.
We found the boss disguised as a minion.
It's a total of 15 damage.
And that is enough to take it down.
All right. So what this looks like is me coming up. I'm coming up behind this poor hapless Wanty, extending my hand into its clawed form. Electricity lightly flowing off my skin. I reach around to its front, grab beneath his rib cage, and pull apart from both sides, spilling his organs onto the ground in front of him.
It's like gruesome sounding reach around.
Yep.
Christ.
That was perfect. Anything else for your turn, sir?
Yep, that's me. I'm done.
Okay. Onyx, your turn, madame.
Okay. Jesus, I'm trying to. I want to stab the one with the blue dress. That's what looks like in here.
Yeah, you no longer have advantage, unfortunately.
That's fine. Here. Why did it? Okay.
Do you, like, Onyx, out of curiosity, do you feel like your rolls have been any different? That's another hit, too, by the way.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Like, I deleted your old character sheet and then, like, made a new one for you, basically.
Are you kidding me? Did you actually do that?
On Roll20, yeah, basically.
Oh my god.
I wanted to see if it had anything to do with the character sheet. I think it, like, generates a seed, and you might have just had, like, a legitimately bad seed.
I wonder. Because holy shit, because
she's rolling, like, above 10s now. And that's
she
not
never,
normal.
She never got more than 1 hit per combat.
Yeah.
Never.
All right. Well, I'm glad. I hope that was actually the case. But which one were you hitting, the north or the south?
The blue dress one, the north.
Got it.
I was like, I can't see the color on that at all.
I thought it was more of like a purple, but I'm maybe a bit colorblind. But
Oh,
a
okay.
hit
human
as you
fur.
slash in and cut, giving off that dark purple blood once again.
Okay.
Purple, yeah.
Krev.
Man. I guess I'll go and help finish off this one that's like barely standing. I'll move up here. And
Can we change the song to Poor Unfortunate Souls?
and pack tic tacs. I have advantage against this one to the north.
Nice.
So,
My brain dyslexia so hard right there.
Okay, I'm glad I had advantage.
Yeah. It was almost a 20, and then it decided on the 2.
Yeah. So, anyways, 9 piercing on the one to the north.
Yes, and that's definitely enough to take it down.
And then I will move around this one to give my ally advantage.
He looks at you with those kill me eyes, and he whispers, "Thank you."
Anything else for your turn?
That is all.
Or she. I guess we don't know. Well, we might not know, but I don't know.
I thought they were all female.
Yeah, but well,
The one to
Well, we
your
also thought they were all humans, so.
Yes. The one to
Fair.
your south, Onyx, will you'll notice turn its head just slightly upwards and like towards like the left side, and an angered face begins to creep over and take over its expression, and this one will move towards the tree.
I mean, it's about time somebody.
And so that'll provoke an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's about time somebody went for him. I mean, this is like the first battle he's not. Oh.
Unfortunately, maybe I said something too soon, and that one misses.
Jinx me. It jinxed me.
Well,
And as this one steps forward, we'll begin to spew the green liquid out towards the tree. You'll hear a big pop and a snap, and you'll feel the tree just slightly jerk just a bit towards your right. You're able to still hold on with no issue, but you definitely felt some damage to the tree there, Trace.
Damn.
The one to your north, Onyx, will swing at you, stumbling over its first attack, and then regaining its footing and swinging with a 15 in an attempt to hit, but unable to find a target as you block it with your rapier. Kadir, the one to your north, will continue to attack you.
all right.
A 6 and then a 21.
That'll hit.
But finally finding its target, sinking in with the scimitar for 7 damage.
All right. We got a game. Which one was this? The one to my north?
Correct. Yes, the one to your north. And this one in between Rekid and Krev, as the direwolf, has a, no pun intended, dire situation and a choice to make in this situation, and will turn and spew the green liquid towards the wolf. Krev, can you go ahead and give me a con save, please?
Sure. You.
You will take 12 damage.
Oh,
He gave you the icky sticky. She. I keep saying he.
We don't know.
I will use my reaction to do a sentinel attack on them.
Oh my god.
Is the sentinel work for spells too, or is it just?
It just says
just
attack.
any attack. Perfect.
Yeah, well, when it says attack, you need to take the attack action. It could also be attack spell.
Yeet.
Like,
That's what I thought it was like if it like takes its action, it would it goes over both, but attack usually applies for just that because I think that kind of fell under the same thing I found out for Booming Blade. I was trying to do extra attacks.
When you hit a creature with attack provoke. Yeah, so there needs to be an attack roll. Unfortunately,
yeah.
it was a saving throw.
Okay. Never mind.
Well, so I kind of learned too that applies for that as well. 'Cause that's how I kind of learned from the Booming Blade thing.
There is another feat called Mage Slayer, which I believe lets you.
Yeah, that lets you cast a spell, yeah.
Warcaster also
cast a
lets
spell.
you.
But the one to your east, Kadir, as it swings the scimitar twice, you block both swings with your shield once again. And this time, you'll notice that it even gets a bit stuck, and it almost begins to wiggle out of this one's hands.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
okay, that text actually is different than what you're saying. It doesn't say there's a difference between making an attack and taking the attack action.
Yes, that's.
And that doesn't say take the attack action. That says when you make an attack.
Yeah, that's very different, yes.
It's unrelevant or irrelevant to this situation.
Right.
But that will bring us up to the top of the turn. And before, Trace, you do anything, let's go ahead and take our break and get back to this in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Alrighty.
I have an awesome idea for my turn. I'm going to do something wild.
We'll be right back and see everyone shortly. All right. So I believe this is round 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Rolling it for the
And
cookie.
from here, we continue with Trace at the top of the turn order as the battles are nearly neck and neck on the north and south end. The cries and yells from both sides seemingly nearly equal at this point.
You said that the UNT under me was trying to like chop down the tree with acid, right?
Yeah, kinda. Not with those words exactly, but
Yeah, okay. I'm kind of thinking like maybe I will help her along and try to aim the tree trunk at her. Like I don't know how like damaged the tree is at the moment, but is it close to breaking?
I would say you're not too sure. It seems to take like a decent amount of damage, but I mean, it's definitely worth a shot.
I was planning to like try to see if I can get some like if you swing in the tree, like get some motion going and try to like guide the trunk towards her. So like if she manages to break the tree, that it's going to fall over her.
How tall is
Okay.
this tree?
It's about 30 foot.
Holy fuck!
Interesting.
I'm just going to shoot the one I'm trying to kill first. Okay, let's just do that.
Okay. So go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Ooh,
It's
that's
a
low.
nice shot. Hits. So go ahead and roll me damage on that as well.
Oh, that's safe. Well, I guess that's the same.
I mean, it seems like this idea is plausible. You definitely have to give it some force and momentum, maybe causing a bit of just natural or unnatural force.
Well, anyways, I shoot the guy, the girl with the
Yes.
hunts mark first.
Yeah,
And I'm-
max damage on all 3 dice, by the way.
All right, yeah.
I can only assume she explodes on contact.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
She is down though.
I'm going to try to lean the way the Leonti is, if that makes sense. Put my weight towards her.
Got it.
And that's my turn.
All right. Well, with
Wait. I'm going to move the hunter's mark to her. That's my turn.
Okay. Moves us.
Uh-oh.
And Trace, from your nice advantage point, you see a few familiar creatures, Yuan-Ti, emerging from the river.
The cadence in the music has changed.
Fuck.
It is taking on a slightly more menacing tone. I do not appreciate this change.
Wrecked.
Do I get advantage for flanking?
Yes.
All right. I will
You
take a-
bet your Pippi.
That's where I moved. Why I moved where I did.
I figured.
Nice. Ooh, that damage too.
Yeah, what a
That's
hell of a
good.
roll.
And we'll follow it up with a single unarmed strike.
What a spirited strike.
That was almost worth the inspiration, Kadir. Thrusting forward with the Umber Hulk spear, piercing in, cutting and leaving a nice deep wound. You follow it up with your unarmed strike.
Oh,
Una-
trips though.
Unable to connect with the fist attack as you are just stunned on how well this Umber Hulk spear is working. This is so much better than the quarterstaff, you think?
Advantage? What advantage?
Womp womp.
Anything
That's all I
else? All right.
Nah.
Good ear.
All right. Completely ignoring the enemy behind me, I reposition again.
All right, I'll go ahead and make my attack. A nice lucky number 13.
Casually walking out of his reach, I let his scimitar glance across my back.
Giving him a nice middle finger as you do so.
I'm going to go ahead and take my advantage primal savagery with a hex. And I needed it. The damage is 11 plus a d6. 14 total.
Nice damage, man.
It's been good.
And as you just keep tearing these ones to shreds with your elongated nails, you are, this one is beginning to look pretty bloodied at this point. The numbers are thinning, and is at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I got no other actions.
Onyx.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack the one right in front of me then.
You have advantage.
Yes, you do. Oh, shit!
Ooh, finally.
Natural 20.
Nice. All right. Ooh.
And pretty good damage, too.
Uh,
Yep.
Looking pretty rough. Barely hanging on. But nice attack, Onyx. Cutting deep as a spatter of this purple blood just falls over the grass, being mixed with the rain as it is just getting heavier as the battle ensues and continues.
Did I get dropped from initiative when I transformed or something? I don't see.
Yeah, you've been removed. You're after Onyx. You're up next. So
Right.
I just wanted to make sure that's the end of her turn before moving on.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're just, like I said, you're on a different layer. Onyx, is that it for you, ma'am?
Yeah.
Nice. Krev, it's your turn.
Alright. I will make a bitey bite attack against this one in between me and Rekid. Oh my gosh. Well, the one's a 1, so I guess I get to re-roll that, right?
Remember, we had this discussion. Technically, you're not a halfling right now.
Right, but it's
Yeah, I'm
it's
just
still
kidding.
an ability
It
I
was-
have, though. Yeah.
Yep, reroll reroll
Yeah.
one attack.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, almost.
Yeah.
24 hits.
Come on. Eh.
Nice.
9 piercing and strength save.
A 15 on the save.
Oof. Alright, well, they pass, but they still take 9 damage.
Yes, a nice amount of damage as you sink the teeth in deep, but it's able to stay up on its feet.
That's all I got.
This one will repeat the process yet again. And the tree cracks. At this point, Trace, can you give me a dex save, please?
Ooh. 21.
So as the tree cracks, you'll hear a loud pop as you feel it shift more. This one edging just from your southeast direction as the tree begins to creak and slowly fall.
Towards the UNT by any chance?
It seems to be in the path.
Well, I'm going to use as much of my, like, I don't know, body weights as I can to guide it towards her. I don't know if it's possible or not, but I'm going to try.
Where's the center mass of the tree? Is it directly under him?
Yes, it is.
I assume seeing as a made my dexterity shape, I'm going to like be able to dodge out the way, right?
Well, we shall see.
The die has been cast.
This one continuing its attacks on you, Onyx. It will be a 9 and a 17, so that is only one hit for 3 damage to you.
Okay.
This one will continue its focus on the wolf. The first one is an 8, and then as it steps forward with a backslash, it'll catch you right on like the lower part of your throat, Krev, for a natural 20.
Oof.
Ouch.
You'll take a nice total of 7 damage as you feel the deepest wound yet from the scimitar. The green liquid being much more effective.
Wait, was that a scimitar attack?
Yes.
I would like to sentinel attack.
A.
There you go.
Like a chump. Hey.
Go ahead and give me that roll.
Yay.
Nice. And as it makes its attack, sinking into the wolf, simultaneously, the spear pierces through the back once more as this one becomes motionless and falls.
Nice
All
damage
right.
roll.
Rickett, I remember watching these, and you were dealing like 6 damage on like maybe 8 on an average with the quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Whew, man, you're taking me for a ride right now with the spear. Making shish kebabs. Well, I guess I shouldn't say me, but like these creatures.
Yeah.
I'm just on the other side of the battle, casually wiping a single solitary tear out from under my eye. Single sniff.
It's baptized in blood today.
YOLO!
And as it makes, and as this one closes its ranges to the closest possible, can you go ahead and give me a con save there, Kadir?
You bet I can. This is probably the smartest decision this guy has made all day. Ha
Got him.
Hell
Got
yeah.
him!
You will take 10 damage as you get this poison spew.
I maintain Hex.
Nice.
All right. Oh boy. We got some thick, scaly boys incoming.
Oh yeah.
And as the enemy that had just begun to pull itself out of the banks of the river emerges, it does indeed close the gap, becoming aware now for each of you at this distance as the familiar sight of the ones that led the initial assault on Lahles when the war begun way back in the beginning of April. But Trace, it is now your turn.
So I'm no longer in the tree, I assume I'm on the ground, right?
So at this point, with it being your turn, the tree has begun to fall, and as you direct it, you're holding on and giving it a bit of guidance, and as it gets like halfway down, you begin to jump, tuck, and roll, and you are able to make your way down, but it's still pretty far. You're going to take 4 points of falling damage.
I'm good with that. So, that... I'm going to, like...
And as you hit the tree, most of the branches hitting Kadir, Onyx, and these other two creatures, but the main focus of the trunk connecting solidly with the creature down below, and that will deal...
Yes, my favorite type of damage, tree damage.
And Kadir, Onyx, can you both give me a dex save, please?
Oh man, can't wait to
Ooh.
fail this.
So
Salad, don't fail me now. You're really barking up the wrong tree, Kyle.
Look.
Nice. That one deserves it. Go
Leave
ahead and
me
take
alone.
inspiration. No, you lost it.
Easy come, easy go.
You know what they say? Potato salad.
So she's like stuck in between all the like trees and so on, right?
I just need 1 second, I'll let you know, and then I just need the save from Onyx and
Dex save.
yep, dex save.
That might do it.
All right, so Onyx and Kadir, as this tree falls, you both look over towards that direction, and as it does, you begin to move out of the way just in time as a few of these branches fall, scratching just a bit, giving you that like nice like little rough paper cut. Both of you will suffer 1 damage, but just as you open like your eyes, like after covering them up, you look where this other one and the female had stood in between you. This one smashed, head cracked open, a large branch has connected with her, and she is now laying motionless. This one next to you, Trace, move you down to here. You see that this one is pinned underneath the trunk of the tree and has taken quite a bit of damage. You can see the blood pouring out of her mouth, streaking down her cheeks, and a bit coming out of her ears as well.
Huh, so she's like what? Prone?
Yes, she is trapped underneath the tree, knocked prone.
Well, I guess there's a first time for everything. I pull out my scimitar. And I move close and I attack her. I assume if she's prone I have advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as long as you're not doing a bow attack, you'll have advantage.
Yeah, I'm using a scimitar.
Yep. Oh,
17?
my
attack.
lord.
Oh, 15, sorry.
I was gonna say, I saw a 1. I know you got advantage, but that's the lowest I think I've ever seen you roll. 17 will hit?
Yeah, it's only 15.
Oh, only 15. Okay, it's still a hit.
Oh,
You
good.
you should really watch where you're rooting around.
11 points of damage.
And this one is looking a bit rough as you sink the scimitar in, going all the way through the chest cavity, and you can feel it. You puncture the ground below, but this one's still holding on.
That's a horrible damage roll. I'm going to well, fuck it. I'm just stay where I am at the turn. Because you let out the attack opportunity from more away, I assume.
I like how your piss poor damage is still better than a lot of our average damage. Amounts
Excuse me while I play you the world's smallest violin.
Rekid, it is your turn. A small, I guess you could call it a squadron or a pack of these creatures are now to your northeast.
Let me see something real quick. Okay. I will use 2 of my chi points to use Fist of Unbroken Air on the closest enemy that is alive.
Here we. What kind of save is that? Strength or?
That is a strength save.
Okay. It is a 4.
That is rough, buddy.
It was a 14 save.
So that passes, right? No. Nice. So this is the one where it knocks him back, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So first he's going to be taking 20 points of damage, and
you were going for this one in the front, correct?
Yes, and I can move him up to 20 feet, which I will move him the maximum amount.
Does he hit the dude behind him?
If that lines up, it looks like it does, because it's 20 feet away from me. And he's not
playing
gone.
bowling here today, guys.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll go definitely straight through, so I'm going to go ahead and get it. It will, indeed. It'll hit him, not knocking him prone, the one that it makes the connection with, but it will make a connection, and you can see that a bit of blood spew out, as well as it deals a little bit of damage.
Right. And then I'll call out in Halfling to say, let's pull them back a bit and face them with our comrades, and I will move.
Do you know Halfling?
I do.
Rekid, with that call out, can you give me a perception check?
Yes.
From what you're gathering as you make this call out in Halfling, the battle's going on to the north and the south. The plan has been foiled, and at this point, it seems that the guild members are dwindling fairly quickly.
Uh-oh. Do I have enough time to speak some more?
Yeah. Speaking's free.
Then this in common, then I'll say, we need to wrap this up. We have to help our comrades elsewhere.
No yawning allowed, Matt.
I'm sorry.
I'll never forgive you unless I do.
I'm tired.
I understand.
Now, while the guild members still do outnumber the enemy, their number from what was nearly 2 to 1 is getting down to almost even. You're unsure of the exact numbers, but you can see that it's becoming almost equal. But with that, we will move to Trace. I'm sorry, not Trace. I just was reading his Be Right Back message. Kadir, as the sounds and cries from the north and south are growing louder. The guild members still seem to be holding their ground, but again, the number is thinning.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna continue doing my thing. I'm gonna continue ignoring the guy and give him a third attack of opportunity.
Well, your AC is so damn high, it does not seem to matter with an 18 on this one.
All right, and I'm gonna do Primal Savagery. He is prone.
Uh-oh.
Of course, hexing him.
Is it safe to say he's going to get torn a new one? I'll take inspiration, thank you.
Accurate. All right, and number 2 is, double 22s.
The same.
The first, I got minimum damage finally, but I do have the hex damage still incoming. All right, 8 damage. I won't complain.
The hexes is what makes it enough. Another one falls. Well, will remain fallen.
Lightning crackling down my skin. I casually reach down, grabbing the snake, grabbing the snake by the back of the head, and then pulling my claws across her throat.
It's not a snake.
A snake person. Oh wait, I guess maybe not. I don't. They responded to Abyssal, so I assumed that they were Wanti.
Yeah, and I guess with the other one showing up, this might confirm any suspicions, right?
Yeah.
Just
accurate.
maybe, I don't know. And is that it for your turn? Any more movement? I believe you have. You only took 10, if I'm not mistaken.
15, 20. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna back. I'm hurt, so I gotta back up. I've tanked like 10 plus attacks this game so far, so I'm gonna cycle out. That's my turn.
Onyx, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna cast Shatter onto them.
So, I think that hits all 5 of the large Sneeble. Hello?
Yeah, looks like it. It's a 20 foot, right?
It's
Or is it
10 foot radius, 20 diameter. From a single axis or square or however or whatever your focal point is.
Yeah, if you place it right in the center, that looks more than enough to me.
Yep.
And those are con saves or strength?
Con.
Con. Okay, thank you. So from top to bottom, we have a 1, a 3, and then another 3, a 16, and an 18. So only this one and this one save.
Very nice.
All the rest will fail.
Big damage.
Roll me the damage.
24. 20. Oh. That's still... Actually, that is average. I think that's 1 under average, actually. That's good damage, though.
Yeah.
It's a half point under average, but that's, about 4.5 times 3. 13.5.
Potato salad.
Hey, and for hitting 5 of them, that's pretty fucking good. Anything else for your turn, though, Onyx?
Nope.
All right, it'll bring us to Krev.
Hey, I think I'm gonna let my allies continue to explode the group there, and I'm gonna try to finish off what we have up here. God, I love having 50 movement.
Can you make that?
Yeah,
Jesus.
and unfortunately I don't have pack tic tacs anymore, but I will still make a bite attack. There it is.
Also, Matt, I just want to say you attacking her was by far an extremely smart decision.
A 10 will miss.
Yeah. Attacking this one, you're saying?
Yeah, that was a very, very smart decision.
Rather than, like, getting clobbered by 5 of those big dudes?
Yeah, because, well,
I'm done.
I mean, yeah. I think it depends. I don't know what all of their attack options are. They might have ranged options I don't know about.
Right.
But,
Well,
yeah.
you guys are dropping shatters, too, so why would I move in?
Oh, no, I'm-
Roll me a con save, Mr. Wolf, as this one spews the green liquid at you. And you avoid from taking any damage, dodging all of it.
I can't wait to find out we're not going to hit at level 5.
We're like, there's no way. We're like 275
No,
experience away.
These were all CR zeros, all of them.
Yeah. CR negatives, we lost experience, you know.
Yeah, it's true. We lost the because other people died in the other
Right.
combats.
Round 6. Trace. Go for it, my friend.
I'm going to move my Hunter's Mark to this guy. And I'm going to fire on him. With my
Got it.
bow, man. 26.
That's a hit.
Turning off sneak attack.
Ridiculous.
14 points of damage.
I feel like 26 might be double his armor class.
Well, we don't know about these guys, are different.
I don't know, but I feel like it could be. If it's not, it's close. And
Yeah.
that's just wrong.
and that's my turn.
It's pretty close.
Huh, no, wait, I'm going to move a little up here. That's my turn.
For me, you just moved off the map. It's just like,
See ya!
I have ceased existing. Goodbye, mortals. Ascend.
All right. Jinx.
No, there you a soda. This is a marathon of a battle, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
And
You about
as
to
this one
catch-
closes the gap at you, it will begin to swing its claws and also attempt to bite you.
I think Wreckit is in trouble.
I'm in danger.
The first one is a 13. Next attack is an 18 to hit.
Not quite.
And then that means the bite will also miss, being a 16. Dodging all 3 as it attempted to dig into you with its claws and then snag you with its teeth.
Oof. Oh, shit.
This one will get to do the same thing, though.
Oh no, he's just reaching over his buddy.
The first 2 attacks for 21s.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll
You
play.
will take 9 damage. The bite attack for a 15, and that is a miss.
So 9 damage total.
9 damage total, yes.
Okay, I was expecting much worse.
I was too.
But after the 2 claw attacks sink in, giving you a decent little scratch, it is your turn.
Well,
Why won't you dodge?
I'm gonna do something risky here, perhaps.
Do you have any like area of effect repulse attacks? Because that would be cool.
No, not really.
Feels
But
like
what I will do though is use my last chi point to do Step of the Wind to take the disengage action as a bonus action.
Nice.
And I will move here. And we'll make a spear attack with advantage against this lady.
Hi.
That sounds great. Go ahead and make your attack. A 20 will hit. Another nice damage roll, man.
Yeah. I'll do it for me.
No unarmed strikes?
I use up my bonus action.
Oh, okay, yeah. Good call.
Yeah.
So at this
Alright.
point, the you hear the cry for "Step back! Fall into line! Hold here!" Quite clearly coming from the southern direction, as it seems that Orth is giving some commands quite loudly, booming his voice all over the battlefield, even echoing over towards you, getting his troops in line. Gadir.
Yeah, I can't reach it. Okay. I moved too far back. So I'm gonna lay my hex down on. I'm gonna put it on this guy in the back here. And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast for the first time this battle.
Which one again, man? I'm sorry, you said the one back here.
The one that's Hunter's Mark.
Got it, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And gimme potato salad. Oh wait, no, that's Primal Savagery. Damn.
See, that's why you don't say too much potato salad.
Oh wait,
Look
at
what
that.
you
That
just did.
17. No. I thought I clicked it. I did. I clicked correctly. 17 to hit.
I mean, it's the same damage die and everything.
You know what?
so
That
it's-
misses because of too much potato salad.
It's 20 damage, son.
That's my favorite
But
rule
I
in
don't
Tasha.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But that's enough to take it down.
Oof. A bolt of crackling lightning flies from my hand, punching a hole straight through his chest.
Is that your dog's tail wagging that I hear?
It's not mine.
Oh, that might be my boom arm.
Oh, I was just gonna say that's so cute. You can hear it thump 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 thump.
It's like
Now it's not as adorable.
I got lazy and turned on not push to talk.
Anything else, Gadir?
yeah, I'm gonna slide up a little bit further. You know, just in case I wanna get involved in a melee manner.
Okay, well if that's it for you, we'll move to Onyx.
All right.
Somebody ring the gong.
That's what it sounded like.
I keep fucking tapping my boom arm. It's just
Yeah, we're just fucking with you at this point, I guess.
What is your shatter again?
get
Context?
Oh, nice.
Dang, I
I
wish
lured
these
them.
things were smarter so they would know to spread out.
No, they're about to be spread out.
I lured
Right.
them in with my sweet body.
3d8. And deal that damage.
Okay, so from still going from top to bottom, we have not a 20, I'm sorry, an 18, a 10, 8, and a 1, so I think that's 3 fails. Only
Nice.
the top one succeeding.
Oh,
Wow,
God.
it's cracking.
Holy
Oh.
fuck.
Needs more salad.
Yeah, you didn't call it. You need to do it next time,
Yeah,
Erica.
I think that one was just a regular salad. There were no potatoes.
Yeah. And no mayo.
Even so, like, that's still 21 damage. That's nothing. to
Oh
complain
yeah,
about.
for sure. But it's just
Oh no, you guys are killing it with these shatters right now.
The placement is
though.
what's killer.
yeah.
Anything else?
No.
All right, so as the loud sounds from the shatter echo and continue through the tree line, we move to Krev. Mr. Wolf.
Right. Let's try to finish this one off here. I'll make a bitey attack.
Honestly, these
Oh, 13.
13 will hit.
this poison acid splash, whatever. It's too much damage for acid splash.
14 damage.
Oh, a nice roll there.
Strength save.
Oh,
Strength save it is. A 12, which is a fail.
That is a fail. It goes
Knocked prone.
that is rough, buddy.
Yeah.
Snail.
Alright. That's all I got.
It's time for him to escort go.
Fuck.
Half the movement back to the feet. And con save there, Krev, once more.
Alright. 11?
You will take a nice 1 damage.
No.
Mm.
That's not so bad.
Oh yeah.
Last
It's-
time it was like 15, I think. So.
Yeah, it's either 1 or it's 12. You know, one or the other, really.
One time it was 10. Just once though.
Okay, I think I figured out which spell that is.
Oh, poison spray, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, that seems likely. Even so, that D12 is treating you very, very kindly.
Yes, it has when you guys have failed.
That one time I got really, really lucky there.
You know, that is
One
true. I
damage.
think, yeah, that's true. You probably should have hit that a little bit more often.
So this one will move towards you, Onyx, and the first attack will be a 19, and then the other one's a 13 on the second. The 19, I do believe, hits.
Go. Yeah.
Will deal 4 damage, and then it comes in with the bite for a 23.
God.
For max damage, dealing 10.
Oof.
And then we will move on to round 7. Trace, you've retreated up back towards the top. You can hear the northern battle going on just slightly clearer at this point, and it is not looking good for the wheat civet. the sounds you hear are a bit of, if we can't hold him here, we'll need to fall back.
I'm going to move my hunter's mark to this one. And I'm going to ask for some potato salad and attack it.
You don't need salad. The thing all of your shots are hits. Like,
It's for the damage rolls.
Just double checking, which one were you going for?
The front one.
That one.
Okay.
13 points of damage. Is it dead? No, it's not.
And
That's
it's
right.
looking rough.
That doesn't work for me. I'm going to use my bonus action to like give it the middle finger. That's my turn.
Oh shit, he's up next.
Oh, is there a chance that was a humanoid?
Actually, no, I don't. I have no clue.
Why?
Because then it would take 2 more damage.
Oops.
Yes.
Sorry.
Then it takes 2 more damage if it is.
Okay. Well. I think that's going to be enough. I think it only had one.
Nice.
Yeah. I didn't want to speak too soon. I was like, I knew it was low, but I didn't want to say it died if it was at 3, and then I'd feel dumb.
Nice.
And I already feel dumb enough on a normal basis. I don't need to do it if I can prevent it. But yes, that'll be enough to take it down. Nice, good call.
Sweet.
Have I been posting memes in
That's
the
my
wrong
turn.
chat this entire time?
If
Where
you
are
mean
putting them?
like you've been sending him to me, then yeah. I was like, I get it, but like this is new.
God damn it!
Only for Kyle.
I said Kyle like 7 times. I sent him so many, and I was upset because no one was responding.
Were they good memes, Kyle?
They're pretty good. I'm not gonna like if I could respond with the amount that I'm trying to keep track of, I would, but then I'd fuck more stuff up.
Oh, I'm so sad. Thank you for liking my Haunter Gives meme look. I mean, oh no. I fucked up, guys.
Ooh, I actually found the GIF where it's from.
Oh.
All right, Trace, is that the end of your turn? I had to wipe the tears from my eyes real quick. I thought you were just doing it to be nice, making me feel included, and now I just feel stupid. Thanks, dude. I feel unloved.
I wanted you to feel the love, but I wanted everyone to feel the love.
Sorry, Trace. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Oh my god. So wait, you're saying that I sent you all those memes and you didn't give me inspiration for sending them? How dare you?
Nope. That's kind of just what you guys do. I can't give out inspiration for memes. Like, come on. So, Krev, this one attacking you will swing forward. The first claw attack will be a natural 20, and then followed up with a, as Trace puts it, gentleman's 20.
Man.
Nice.
So, that will be a total of 15 damage to you with those.
Ooh, that knocks me out of form, exactly. Oh, no, it doesn't. I have 17, sorry. So,
Well, the bite attack will
14.
be a 19 to hit for 7 points.
Oof, that carries over. So, I am Crab again, and I take 5 additional damage. Where's my token? I guess I can drag it back on.
No, I got you. I got you.
Alright.
You just swap them.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Oh.
The bye.
It's like, Krev is leaving the battlefield. It's time for
And
shift.
as you shrink back down to this much smaller size, Krev, you'll see a quite confused look on this one's face, but then you'll see it, what appears to almost be grinning as it bares its fangs towards you and just like wiggles its fingers and takes one more step towards you.
Get ready for Shapeshift 2, Krev Boogaloo.
No. My body.
My body.
All right, so the first one towards you is a 21 and then followed up with a 19.
Those both hit.
Oh.
These are a little bit rougher,
Of
boys.
8 damage.
Uh-huh.
The next one being a 21 but for another 4, so 12 damage overall.
That's
Ooh.
exactly
Six.
enough
Ooh, shit.
So what?
to put me down.
Oh no. Nose, nose.
And it
Yeah,
will
it's about
move to
time.
your turn. So give me that death save.
Did that work? It did. One success.
Indeed. Kadir. It is now your turn. Rekid has now fallen under a few attacks as a bite sinks in right into his neck, pinning him down to the ground. You can see the claws digging in underneath his rib cage, the blood beginning to just spew a little bit as it's digging in.
Oh boy. You know what? This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. In order to protect him, I'm going to stand directly on top of him to shield him from the ravening Wanti. I will place.
Crow's like, I can't. I mean, Reckon's like, I can't breathe. He's standing on me.
I'm standing in the same square.
Yeah. Standing on him.
If that's acceptable. He's down, so I'm assuming it is. But
I would say you can give me a athletics check to be able to at least attack normally. If you fail, your attack will be at disadvantage from just like the awkward positioning.
8.
Yeah, so you'll be at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm attacking this one, so advantage cancel.
That's cool, yeah.
And I'm gonna
being a
place
bit
my,
off balance, you still swing, finding a good momentum.
this hex. I want to point out that this Wanti right next to me that I'm about to hopefully kill. I have attacked it, or it has attacked me more than 5 times. Potato salad.
And that'll hit.
All right, and it is 4. 13 total damage.
And that is almost exactly what you needed to take it out.
But more than enough, right?
With crackling claws.
Yeah, more than enough.
With crackling claws, I drag them straight across her throat. And I shout out to I shout out to Krev, or to Krev or to Onyx. Heal Rekid. Bring him back.
Yes, bring him back to life right now.
And that is my turn.
Onyx. You see Kadir straddling over Rekid as Rekid lays prone on the ground. The Umber Hulk spear, the mighty Umber Hulk spear laying at his side.
Okay. I attacked the person in front of us.
Got it. Go ahead and make me your attack roll.
Oh.
That doesn't go through. And then I wanted to do bonus action healing word on Reckon.
Woo!
And that's it.
Did you want to roll that health, Therica, or
Oh, wait. Yeah, my bad.
no worries?
Yeah, and unfortunately the 10 misses.
Right.
Should be a 6, I think.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Perfect. Rekid, as you open your eyes, gasping, breathing in that fresh air, the first thing you see, Kadir's private parts pretty much hanging over you as he's straddling you, protecting you from the enemy.
I will have you. I will have
You're
you
not
know.
looking directly at them, but you're looking right at his crotch area.
No. He's looking at my fine and chiseled ass.
Fantastic.
And that male camel toe, you know.
Miss that one.
Camel toe's ugly sister.
So you'll need to crawl out from underneath his legs, hopefully not disturbing him, and then stand up. Or just stand up and throw Kadir on his ass. That's also, I guess, an option.
Stand up. Please don't knock me down. No, thank you.
But of course, on your turn. Onyx, is that it for you?
Yeah.
If someone happens to knock that one T prone, I can grapple them on the ground and they won't be able to get back up.
Yeah, I'm turned back into a wolf again, so sorry for the token swaps. But yeah, so I'm gonna be here. Sorry, here. And I'm gonna make a bite attack at the north one.
Got it.
$23 to hit.
This one isn't at advantage.
Really?
Yeah, you're not flanking. No one's
Yeah,
on...
direwolf.
Yes, pack tactics.
Oh, pack tactics. Duh. Okay, I was going to say, no one was flanking. Okay,
Yeah.
so the 23 then, yes, that'll hit.
And only 5 damage, unfortunately.
But I forgot about the tic tacs.
Yes. I don't need to. I flank from any angle as a direwolf. So strength save after the 5 damage,
It is a 13.
which I believe
I
meets
think is
the
a
DC.
save.
It just meets the DC, I believe, yeah.
It matches it, which is a pass, I believe.
Yep.
You sink in, attempt to pull it down as you pull down on the right arm, but it is able to just like wiggle free before you pull it down prone.
I'm going to add hit points back to this, by the way. There we
So,
go.
so he was not knocked prone?
No, he was not.
Correct.
Okay, just checking.
So,
Anything else for your turn?
That is
yeah, I'll wake her up. I don't know if y'all can hear, but Poppy is sleep barking at the moment.
oh,
Yeah, puppy does that too.
I wasn't sure if it was the boom stand.
It was the first 3 times.
Our dog is a big boofer.
Yeah, she barks while she sleeps. She's very cute.
She boofs. She's like boof, boof, boof. She doesn't bark. She only barks when people come to the door. So.
Wow, she's already back asleep.
Onyx,
There she is.
the one to your
Just gonna be going
east.
over her.
First attack is an 18, then followed up with a 20, and then a natural 20.
Oh my
I
god.
believe all 3 will hit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And it'll be a total of 21 damage going to you as it sinks in with its claws. And then again on the other side. And then bites your neck, and it will get a nice attack on you as it begins to just like clutch and weigh you down with its dead weight.
She's down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Crap.
All right. And as Onyx falls prone, we move back to the top of round 8, which is where we're going to call it for the night.
That is fair.
Since we are
I'm
right
so-
out at 11 in our ending time.
So you sure you want to call it? Because I can go further. I don't know if everyone else can.
I really can. Sorry, I'm way too tired.
All right, totally understand.
Unless it's like a round of combat, then I go, I guess.
No clue.
At this point, with like the way the rolls have been going and like the damage, it may be 1 to 2 more rounds from what is going on. But
It's probably closer. I mean, if there's 3 left,
that's assuming that's assuming that you guys are hitting, and then like I'm averaging a little bit of missing, but who know? But at the same time, I guess Onyx is down, so that may add a little bit more of a hindrance.
Yeah,
It may
probably
be
2 or 3
closer to 3 or
rounds.
4.
Rickett is down as well, right?
No, he's up.
He's just
Oh, prone.
He's just prone.
Did- Okay, he's before me. Got it.
I can go another round if you need to.
Y'all's choice.
I'm good with
If
another
you wanna
round
go-
personally.
Hey, if you guys, we had 2 weeks off. You guys, like I said, didn't give me any shit for, doing the wife's birthday stuff. So, if you guys want to go one more round, I'm more than happy.
Sure.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Trace, go ahead.
Yep, so I'm going to Hunter's Mark. I can't see the life
Round
of that
8 of
that
us?
one.
Yeah.
How
Yeah, I
how
can
high
hear
is the?
If you got the other thing on it, so you can't see. Yeah.
I'm going to Hunter's Mark, the north one, and shoot at that one. And I should have sneak attack now, right?
Yeah, they're within 5 foot, correct?
Yeah.
Well, the streak continues.
21 points of damage.
Very nice.
Oof. So close.
And that's
And a
my
nice
turn.
strike. As the arrow sinks in, as Kadir, you hear a bit of a as it zips by. I couldn't think of the fucking word. Zips by right over your shoulder and then sinks into this creature.
And I'm done.
Got it. Krev, the one to your south will swing at you. It'll be for an 18, then a 22, and a 14. I believe all those
Yay.
hits.
Yeah, those all hit.
a total of 8 plus 18 damage.
Oof, man. 18.
Sinks into you not once but twice with the claws, and then follows it up with its bite.
Damn, these ones actually hit hard.
Rekid, what are you doing?
Isn't it the 1T's turn first?
Correct. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Like after you've been revived, or you just staying still?
Oh yeah, I mean, probably my first instinct after being revived was to at least clutch my spear.
Got it.
Being in the heat of battle.
Roll. Actually, I think you're fine. I don't even think you have to try to beat this because it is just going for its intentions. And as you attempt to clutch your spear, this one will attack you. But with Kadir straddling over you, it will give you a bit of cover.
Okay.
God, it's gonna be a dong shot.
So, at this point, I think it is safe to say at least half cover, which I think is 5 to the AC.
Okay.
It's 2-5, right?
I'm not sure. And honestly, if I'm standing over him, you can't see at least half of his body.
Yeah, so that's why it's half
I
cover.
I am wearing a large amount of battle dress. So if anything, he can see probably half of his thigh,
Yeah.
down to his feeties.
Half cover is +2, 3/4 cover is +5.
Okay, so +2 to your AC. The first attack is a 22, then a 14, and an 18.
The 22 hits.
The 22 hits, okay.
Yep.
For 7 damage.
That back out.
All right.
Another death save, sir.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay.
Well,
Save.
back to a pass. Kadir.
I step just north. I hex and I primal savagery.
Got it.
I don't have very many other options. I'm not even gonna roll the second one.
A nat 20.
Is that I roll a pretty bad damage roll, a 1 and a 2, but I get a d6.
But even without that, that's more than enough. And as you stack on just dealing the extra bit of what is needed, the emotional damage, as Rekid falls again from another strike from this creature, this one falls.
Electricity crackling from my skin, flaring from my eyes. I once again draw claws and slash him straight across the neck, decapitated.
That was perfect.
Still clutching the head of the fallen in my hands. I would like to step out, yelling in abyssal, holding the head out in front of me, to this 1T out here, like, come find a true opponent.
Dang.
That was poetic justice. Onyx, it's your turn.
a success.
Perfect. Krev.
Alright. I guess I'll have to attack this one underneath me. Oh, I wish I could heal when I'm in wolf form. I will make a fight attack. And this is not an advantage. Still a hit. 20. 7 damage.
Nice.
Strength save.
Yeah.
A 7 on this one. He falls
Alright, he's
prone.
pulled down.
You drag him down to the ground, ripping the arm from its socket as you hear a pop and the flesh, the scaly flesh tears from its arm.
And then I will move down to a better strategic spot.
Oh, could you
for
get
my
between
ally.
them? Could you get between them so I can sneak attack another one?
Between... Then I'm being flanked by them.
True.
Just shoot the other one that I'm next to. I mean,
Fair.
this one's,
Okay.
You still get sneak attack on it.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, but it's prone. Yeah, I got you. I mean,
Oh man.
uh,
I'm doing my very best not to meta this at all.
Because Onyx is unconscious. Yeah.
You can call it out over the battlefield if that's what you wish to do.
Yeah, I don't know. When is it that one's turn?
I feel like saying anything else will detract from me trying to get its attention.
yeah.
All right, what's your call, Krev? Just to there?
Me.
Yeah, I'll move up. Sure, whatever. And that's my turn.
Because the other one is prone, right? So he can't get advantage now. Flanking if he's prone.
I don't know how that works really. Yeah, I'm done.
So, seeing the wolf make its approach, you'll see it kind of take a double glance just between you and the Onyx, who's now prone. And as it looks towards the easy prey, it'll reach back, taking a swing. And as it does, both are unable to actually find its target. And as a bit of spittle comes out, it will turn its attention towards you, Krev, and then finish out its round attacking you. For a 21 and an 8.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Five damage goes to you as it sinks in with its teeth against the dire wolf's shoulders. Shoulder area, I guess. Doesn't have real shoulders, that's right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Animal guy, lay it on us.
Me? I'm going to hunt mark the one with the highest
Oh no,
health.
I meant Rekid. From the
Oh.
just the zoo of us.
Because he is the animal head.
Can each of you give me a perception check, please?
Even the unconscious ones.
No, not the unconscious ones.
Aww.
You hear a bit of a rush of water as you look over towards the river. You see the head of a blue snake, this time not water as it was formed in before. This time a blue snake, orange glowing eyes with a small slit. You can see it as it flicks its forked tongue. This giant snake emerges from the water and begins to shift. As it does, arms begin to emerge, sprouting a scaly blueness with a slight tan underbelly emerges. You see it a strap, a large quiver on its back as it wields a bow.
That's probably bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
Trace, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm still going to mark this one down here. And I'm going to find some kind of cover.
Well, let me ask you guys this. Knowing the enemy that just approached, do you want to go through another round, or are we going to call it here?
That's a good point. Because then we need a few more rounds, I guess, no matter what.
Yeah.
Let's just call it here, then.
All right. I will say you begin to also hear sounds echoing from your south. And those sounds will become clear next week.
That's what we call a cliffhanger in the biz. Oh my god. Was this really a 5v15, 5v16?
Yeah, I think so. Something around there.
Jesus.
We better get to level 17 tomorrow. Or next time, sorry.
Oh, yeah. You guys will probably be level 10 at the end of this.
Nice.
Just don't die. But with that, we'll end tonight's session with two of you knocked unconscious, holding on, both of you passing your first death saving throw as another enemy has emerged from the river water. So, with that, if anyone has anything they'd like to share, please do. If not, we'll go ahead and get out of here.
I'm sleepy. Good night.
All right. See y'all next week.
See you, boys.
Yes, I just want to say thank you again for the Lady Loxer for the art for Krev. I love the halfling representation. It makes it a lot nicer when you have a little bit more of the body to go with. I do want to give a quick thank you to Bouncy for what you did for me tonight, and then we'll have a bit of a discussion afterwards, probably tomorrow because it's a bit late. But other than that, all of the affiliates and people partnered up with the stream, up in the top left, you can see their logos, and then you can find their links down below with the corresponding logo. If you haven't already, please do drop a follow for more D&D content in the world of Elista. Until next time, next game is tomorrow, Friday at 8 Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. See some of you, some of you then, hopefully. Other than that, have a good week.
Have a good night, y'all. See you
Bye,
next
y'all.
week.
Right, yeah.